Some books leave us free. Some books make us free. With urgency, like an emergency of that ambulance going by, this is a message that you may need to hear, or that someone you know may need to hear. And it's all about reading. Leaders are readers. Let that play loudly in your mind. Leaders are readers. So, reading changed my life. Malcolm X, it changed his life too. He was sitting in jail and he was reading the books, and it got him to really transform his mind and stand for something. If you don't stand for something, you fall for anything, is what he also says, Malcolm X. And all great leaders read. Ben Franklin, Oprah, the list, I can go on forever. Just like they journal, just like great people meditate. It's just one of those multiplying habits. Okay? So I'm out here in Charlotte, North Carolina, and I'm just enjoying the scenery and the beauty. Rented a bicycle, and then I come by this stack of books, and it's beautiful because the book you don't read won't help, Jim Rohn says, and this is just a reminder to read that book, and it's a reminder for people to go to a park, this is the Green Park, and sit down and read for 10 minutes, 20 minutes a day. I've gotten on and fallen off that habit many times, but it's always encouraging to see the value from people do that. Oh, here's a poem here. Oh, Frederick Douglass. So I got a message for you. Some cool quotes I shared, but here's a metaphor I want to leave you with, and then I'll share a story. So quick metaphor, and that's this. Each book you read can change your life. How? Well, think about it like this. What are the things you want in your life? If a star was shooting by and you could make a wish, what would be a finally moment in your life? What would be the result? What would be an outcome you really love to have? Maybe it's a possession, maybe it's travel. What's a thing you want? What's a relationship you want? Well, I'll tell you this. The best things in life are on the top shelf, oftentimes. And each book you read, you can literally stack, step, and stand on, and get a closer reach to all the things you want. To what? To all the things you want. Don't believe me? Look at Andrew Carnegie. Look at the Rockefellers, that generation. Look at Socrates and those. Look at leaders of today, Amazon, Jeff Bezos, and Warren Buffett. Leaders are readers. So each book you read, you can stack, step, and stand on, Jim Rohn says, and get closer to the things you want. Now, I'm not going to climb this thing because I don't know if it's allowed, but I'll climb a bit just to show you that metaphor. Paint the picture for you so clear that you get it in your body. My man, have a great day too. Making friends here. And you become more eclectic, you become more sophisticated, you become more enlightened, meaning something was dark and now you see it. You can prepare, you can anticipate for challenges. The benefits are astounding. So I invite and challenge you to read like you've never read before. Make a list of the books. Some people I know that are really successful make a list of the books they're going to read in a year. Use things like Audible or audiobooks.com, and it's apps where you can listen to books. Go to book clubs. Subscribe to book clubs. So, simple. Leaders are readers. Are you a leader? Stay fresh, stay blessed. Oh, quick story about how I was reading this book. I was reading many books, but I have a list of top 10 books in my journal. The book I wrote, Stay Fresh, Stay Blessed, Success Tracker. And the book, Awaken the Giant Within, was my number one favorite book, and I just remember it was 600 pages, and I was like, I don't know if I could read this. But there was a seed in me like, man, if I read this, I think I can read anything. And I read that book, and from there, it had so much value in it that had me pick up that habit of reading on a different level, and it absolutely transformed my life. A book like that, a book that can support you when you're in really challenging situations in life. So if you're seeking answers, yes, YouTube's great. Yes, mentors are amazing, but books are also awesome. And eventually they'll add up to a skyscraper of potential where you can step on like a platform that'll rise you up towards what you want. Stay fresh, stay blessed. Much love, big hug from Doug from Charlotte, North Carolina. Peace.